Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to launch a brand new series where we'll show you how to crochet a collection of mini potted plants. These little creations are perfect as car decorations, desk buddies, or just adorable mood boosters for your room. They also make the sweetest handmade gifts for your friends and family. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. Let's go started.
Today we are going to learn how to crochet this mini daisy flower for your car decoration. The materials needed for crocheting. We will use a 3.0 mm crochet hook for the flower center and sepal. Start with a magic ring. Work 6 single crochet into the ring. Chain 1, this does not count as a stitch. Place a stitch marker in the first stitch of the round. Gently pull the yarn tail to close the ring. Insert your hook back into the loop. Remove the stitch marker and slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Lay the yarn tail across your hook to weave it in as you go. Chain 1 to start next round. In the first stitch, 1 single crochet. In the next stitch, increase 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Repeat this pattern around 3 times, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase. You should have a total of 9 stitches. Remove stitch marker and join with a slip stitch into the first stitch. Chain 1 to start next round. Round 3. Work 2 single crochet, 1 in each of the next 2 stitches. In the next stitch, increase 2 single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 repeat. Continue with 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet increase, around. You will have 12 stitches total. Remove the stitch marker, join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Pull up the loop, fasten off, and cut the yarn. The sepal is made exactly the same way as the flower center. Once finished, pull the yarn tail to the back using your crochet hook. Switch to a 2.5 mm hook and white yarn for the petals. hold the two pieces, center and sepal, together. Insert your hook into the stitch just before the slip stitch join through both layers. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Chain 6. Starting from the second chain from the hook. 1 single crochet. Next, work 3 half double crochet, 1 in each of the next 3 chains. Make 1 single crochet. Slip stitch into the next stitch on the base to anchor the petal. This makes 1 petal. Repeat for a total of 12 petals. Chain 6, work 1 single crochet, 3 half double crochet, 1 single crochet, slip stitch to next stitch. Continue until you have 12 petals in total. When you are halfway done, around 6 petals, tuck in the extra yarn tails inside. Take a thin piece of wire and bend the top into a small loop. Insert the wire through the center of the sepal from the bottom up. Continue crocheting the remaining petals. Before finishing the last 2 petals, add a little bit of stuffing into the flower center to give it shape. Crochet the final petals, slip stitch to the first stitch to close the round. Pull up the loop and fasten off. Weave in the yarn end securely inside the flower. Cut the excess yarn. We will make the leaf using a simple chain foundation. Start with a slip knot on your hook. Chain 6. Working down the first side of the chain. In the second chain from the hook, make 1 single crochet. In the next chain, make 1 half double crochet, yarn over, pull through, then pull through all 3 loops. In the next chain, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over again, pull through the last 2. In the next chain, make 1/2 double crochet. In the last chain, make 3 single crochets, all into the same stitch. This will round the tip of the leaf. Working back along the other side of the chain. In the next stitch, make 1/2 double crochet, tucking the yarn tail inside as you go. Next stitch, 1 double crochet. Next stitch, 1/2 double crochet. Next stitch, 1 single crochet. Slip stitch into the very first stitch to join. Pull up the loop and cut the yarn, leaving a tail about the same length as the leaf. Use your hook to pull the tail through the loop and tighten. Weave in the hidden yarn tail as you pull it through the stitches. Now a leaf is complete. Now we will crochet the soil part. Start with a magic ring. Work 6 single crochets into the ring. Place a stitch marker into the first stitch of the round. Pull up the loop and remove your hook. Tighten the magic ring by pulling the yarn tail. Reinsert your hook, remove the marker, and slip stitch, to join into the first stitch. Place the yarn tail over your hook to crochet over it and hide it. Chain 1 does not count as a stitch. Work 1 single crochet increase into each stitch around, that's 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Repeat for a total of 6 increases equals 12 stitches. Remove the stitch marker, slip stitch to the first stitch, and chain 1 to begin the next round. For round 3, work a single crochet in the first stitch. Then 1 single crochet increase in the next stitch. Repeat this pattern around 6 times total. Slip stitch to join and chain 1. Round 4, work 1 single crochet, then 1 single crochet increase, 2 single crochet, then 1 single crochet increase. Repeat, 2 single crochet, 1 increase, 5 times. End with 1 single crochet. Slip stitch to join, then chain 1. This round is worked in the back loop only, the loop farthest from you. Make 24 single crochets around. Slip stitch to join, chain 1. From round 6 to round 8, we make stitches in whole loop. Round 6 to 8, work 24 SC in both loops for each round. Please continue this part on your own. At the end of round 8, remove the marker and slip stitch to join. For round 9, chain 2 to add height. Work 24 double crochets around. Remember to replace your stitch marker in the first stitch. At the end, remove the marker and slip stitch to join. For round 10, chain 2 to add height. This round is worked in the front loop only, the loop closest to you. Work 24 double crochets around. Slip stitch to join, pull up the loop, and cut the yarn. Weave in the ends. Cut the yarn. Now your flower pot base is complete. The soil piece is worked the same as the first 4 rounds of the pot. Once finished, pull up the loop, leave a long tail, and cut the yarn. That completes both the soil and the flower pot. Now let's move on to assembly. Take out the green yarn and wrap it tightly around the flower stem. As you wrap, add the leaves into the stem. Once finished, tuck the yarn tail between the 2 wires and pinch to secure. Apply a bit of glue onto the stem to make sure the yarn stays in place. That completes the flower stem. Next, take a pair of tweezers and gently open the center of the soil piece. Insert the wire stem through the center. Adjust the soil to the right position on the stem. Compare it with the height of the flower pot to check the length. Bend the wire at the bottom into a small loop so it won't slip out. Take the flower pot. Place a magnet inside the pot and another one on the outside, so they hold firmly together. Insert the daisy flower into the pot. Add some stuffing, cotton, to fill the space and secure the stem. Using a sewing needle, stitch the soil to the pot, working into the back loops only. Once finished, weave the yarn tail inside the pot and cut the excess. Attach the metal piece, iron sheet, on the bottom. And that's it. Your mini car daisy flower pot is now complete.